still just as you look down the street here, only 2 blocks from Jackson Park, straight ahead, and 2 blocks to our right is the country club. What it used to be called the country club, I should say.
I think the country club, just sort of as a symbol, is kind of maybe a sign of the way things have changed around here.
Well, indeed, it's something that I share with my African American friends, is that neither of us could go to the country club.
Right.
I, because of my Jewish background, no Jews and no blacks, so that was the nature of South Shore in those days, and the country club was quite exclusive.
When did there's some high rises here as we get up close to the lake? When would these have gone up?
These have been up for a long time, so I'd say the tallest ones were probably back in the 60s.
It looks like some of these are senior housing these days.
Some is senior, and some is this one here in the corner. And quite honestly, I've looked at these, and some of them are very, very inexpensive.
Yep.
You think about lakefront views, and by the way, the view from the south side is far better than the north side. You could buy a condo down on the south side here for literally $30,000-$40,000, a one-bedroom condo on the lakefront, on the lake, and that's not necessarily a short sale. So you've got condos all along here. And have you been to the cultural center before?
I've only driven through just the entryway and around the...
Well, you know something? I've never done it, so I'm going to do it today.
Well, let's do it.
Because no Jews means I'm going in today. And I wish I could tell my mom and dad, but they're not around. But maybe I'll go tell my sister that I did this. So she's out in California.
How long did your family stay here after you went off to school? Or?
Yeah, my brother graduated in '69 from South Shore, and then it was time to go.
Yeah.
The neighborhood was just changing too rapidly, and isn't this a beautiful spot?
So yeah, so this is, I guess, would have been back in the day the main country club house.
This is where the hoi polloi used to get it on in Chicago. There's a little lake walk over here.
So did you spend a lot of summers on the beach?
Absolutely. Rainbow Beach. Now, of course, the view from the south side is so much better because of the nature of.
You can't really catch it from here, so we'll have to go around.
Yeah. Well, I'll take you outside.
Yeah, just the way that the curve of the lake.
We're actually here about 3,000 east, which.
If you live on the north side, you're not used to that concept.
No, there is no east. For the most part, there's no east. Because east would be east of State Street.
Yeah.
State Street ends up around North Avenue. Let's see. Go around this way.
Was the Jewish community in South Shore pretty integrated in terms of just where everybody lived and where people were working? Did you live in a primarily Jewish street or block or part of the neighborhood?
I would say there was a bit of a Jewish ghetto. And I'll take you there.
All right.
because now it's called Terror Town.
Lord.
Yeah, Terror Town. There was a book actually published by that name. I forget the author. And Terror Town in the book was defined as from 75th and Yates. Yates is right in front of us here. 75th and Yates to 79th and Yates, and then over east to Colfax, which is about a 4-block.
Okay.
So about a 4x4 block area that it encompassed, and does encompass, I should say. And it is, how shall I say, it's a very challenging area to visit, to be in. I actually had a knife pulled on me one day down there. I was attending, as part of what I do with Builder Center of Chicago, I have done some work with the churches down here. And I actually wrote a manual called the Chicago Block Club Manual, which got us on the television.
Hey.
With Bill Campbell on a Sunday morning program. And so I was going to a church meeting, and I couldn't get a real close parking space, so I was about a block away. And as I pulled up and got out of my car, somebody wanted some money from me.
Yeah.
So, as I mentioned before, Terror Town by definition is a bit of a challenging area, and hopefully one of these days those who do these things will find a way to clean out that pocket.